Okay, let's get this out of the way. Um, Ta-da! Let all acquaintance be forgot. I don't remember the graduation song, so I'm just singing that one instead. Welcome back to the number one podcast in the world. This is Joey Offline. I hope you're doing well. I am hanging out. Joey graduated from college. I'm not going to wear the cap this time because I already did my hair. I already showered, and I don't need my hair to get all messed up from the hat. So, yay. Anyway, Jesus, that landed with a thud. Yeah, I graduated from college almost 4 weeks ago now already, which is kind of crazy. Time is flying, time is passing. And I've just kind of been hanging out. I am working, but not the work that I usually do during the summer. But I want to talk today a little bit about graduating through a weird lens. I want to talk about it through why I'm changing my name again on YouTube. Random, but trust me, it's all connected. Also, hi, by the way. I know it's been like 5 months since we've talked, but get used to it, bro. In March of 2017, I started a YouTube channel called JoeyXT123. It was based off of my childhood username on Webkins, which was JoeyXT, and quickly grew to JoeyXT123, I think because JoeyXT was taken on Instagram already. That feels lore accurate. Over time, JoeyXT123 felt maybe too tied to my personal name, and also I didn't like the 123 anymore, because I thought it was a little dumb, and I'd grown up and become a real man at 17. No, actually at 16, I think, because then in the summer of 2021, yeah, at 16 years old, I changed at 17 years old, I'm really bad at math. Yeah, it doesn't matter. In the summer of 2021, I changed my username to Joey TV, spelled Jowee, and that is where it stood for a minute. I went by Joey, Jowe, I went by Joey TV, Joey YT, a lot of different things, but it's somewhere around Joey. Pretty much every platform, whether it's YouTube, Spotify, Twitch, kind of all of my like creator spaces, whatever the hell that means. And it's kind of stuck like that for the past 5 years, which is insane that it's already been half a decade since I changed it the first time. But as I was kind of getting to the end of college, I started thinking about, hey, what are you doing after this? Because that's the only question that anybody can ever ask me, which is really fun, and very exciting and not scary at all. But I've kind of luckily, I've known an answer for a minute, which is cool. Not that it's set in stone because I don't have a job yet, but trust, I have jobs, plural. I'm working as a freelancer. I run my own business. This is how it usually goes. Somebody asks me what I'm doing after college. I say, well, I run a business. I'm a photographer. I do weddings, graduation photos, headshots, portraits, engagements, kind of literally anything anybody will let me do. That is like the exact quote that I tell everybody. And usually it works. People get like, oh, cool. Instead of the old reaction I used to get of like, oh, yeah, you're going to do that. Sure. Because I can tell people now that I have concrete gigs and things. But as that's kind of gone on, sometimes people ask me, oh, well, what's your like brand name? Like what, how can I find you? And I'm going to get real. I've gotten very tired of saying the old tried and true. Well, I'm on YouTube at Joey, spelled weird, Jowee. Because on Instagram, I'm not. I'm Cup of Joey Media. And that's just like what I've been running my brand out of. And so for the past couple of months, maybe even a year, honestly, the idea of changing Joey, like the name Joey TV, out into something else has been there for at least 2 years now. In the past year, I've gotten pretty serious about it, thinking like, okay, as I start to get into the end of college and start to get ready to graduate, I should start consolidating all of my different parts of my world, my YouTube and Twitch and Spotify, and kind of combine that with my Instagram business bullshit, and like my portfolio and everything. Like it should all be under the same kind of name and the same creator space, which I think theoretically is a really good idea. I just didn't know what to do because I started to go into changing it into Cup of Joey Media. I actually had it set already. I had like the username taken on a different account for when I was ready to kind of switch it over. I had like I have a brand email and like all this crap. But then I just kind of held off for a little bit. It's like, well, let me think about it. And the rest of the year went by. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I did, because as the years gone on, I've started to grow, not disdain, but also tired in a similar way that I was tired of Joey TV to Cup of Joey Media. I think it's a fun name, but I don't know if it's me. I think it's a fun, like, production logo and whatever the hell. And maybe I'll still use it, but as I've kind of gotten older and gotten toward the end of college, I've realized I don't really want, like, a name, like a brand name. I'd rather just be me, which I don't know if that's me growing up or what. Maybe I'm getting old and sour. Like, I used to never want to grow up, and now here I am at 22, deciding that I don't want any silly brand names. I just want Joey Tangradi on everything. I don't know. I think it's nicer. I think it's able to draw to my face, my body. When you look up Cup of Joey Media or Jowie, you get, like, weird stuff. Like, no one's gonna remember Jowie. And anybody that looks up Cup Joey Media, you're not gonna find me unless you scroll and, like, you hunt for me. Joey Tangradi, I'm there. Like, that's me. That's my face. That's my body on the screen. So yeah, I think the name change has kind of become a thing of, like, stepping into who I am post grad, which is stupid. I think it signifies a change of me becoming a little bit more of an adult and, like, more of a human being. I can make my own decisions for things. I have been on this YouTube channel and on the main channel and on every channel. I don't really make a lot of videos anymore, but when I do, all the decisions are made on my own. But I feel like this YouTube channel has kind of always been seen, not this channel is just like us, we're just yapping. But the main channel's always kind of been seen as, like, this fun little thing that I did as a kid, by a lot of people. I think people think of it as just, like, some cute thing that I work on, but I really care about it, even though I barely post anymore on it. I care about it a lot, and, like, I think the quality of work on there and the amount of time spent on every video has gone up exponentially, let me tell you. And so as I'm kind of out of school, I don't want it to be seen as, like, this childhood passion project anymore. I want it to be seen as something that I really take time on and really care about. I think an easy way to do that is by showing people, hey, this isn't, like, some weird alter ego name or any of that crap. It's me. Like, this is an extension of me. And so is my music on Spotify. I'm still fighting with Spotify to get my freaking name changed, because for some reason that's so hard. Anyway, but I've done it on YouTube. I've done it on Twitch. I might do it on Minecraft. I don't know. Minecraft seems a little excessive, but we'll see. And now it's, like, the same. I'm going to probably end up doing it on Instagram or something. Who knows? And, like, do it, with, like, just bring everything together, because it's already my portfolio. It's my name. It's my face. It's my brand. I feel like I'm rambling, but I hope this is making sense. A trademark of a True Joey Offline video. I don't know. I'm getting older now. I mean, we're always getting older, which kind of sucks, but, now that I'm graduated from college, I feel a little bit like a human man, like an adult being, and that's kind of scary. And I'm entering work, through freelance, but also trying to apply to a full-time job while I grow my business. I sound like a freak. But as I do these things, I want to have a space that I love and still get to connect it to the rest of my work, continue it as, like, part of my body of work. Now, should I be connecting videos from 2017 of 13-year-old me talking about my weekly schedule and playing Minecraft into my body of work as a 22-year-old man, photographer, filmmaker, pretentious little bitch? Probably not. But that's not gonna come down. I'm not getting rid of the Minecraft videos. If they go down, there's something seriously wrong. There's a good reason for it. Or I've just gotten old and tired of hearing people make fun of me for them. I love my old stuff. To me, all of that, like, pre-2021 stuff is Joey XT123. That is its own kind of existence. that I love and cherish, but I think isn't the same human that I am now, I guess. It's a part of me, but it's not all of me, which is kind of fun. Excuse me. Anyway, I've been rambling for like 10 minutes, and I don't know if I've gotten to a point, so I'm going to try to nail this point down now. As I get older and become an adult and graduate from school, I am moving into the future, trying to make a brand and a business for myself and be a person in the real adult world. And to me, one of the ways that I am doing that I'm establishing myself as an adult and being able to include my art that is on YouTube as part of my professional life as a human being outside of school is by changing my name and putting my real human name on it, and just rather than any like gimmick, any Cup of Joey Media, any Joey TV, any Joey XT123s. I want it to just be me. I want people to see the work and see that it's mine because I'm proud of it, and I want it to be a part of my body of work. On the graduation side of things, I'm out of school. I'm old. I'm unk. I'm scared. I'm not broke yet, but I could be if I need to be. I will be eventually. And I'm excited. And I hope that you don't hate the name change. I haven't really seen a lot of reactions to it, which is cool. If you hate it, let me know. If you're cool with it, good. Also let me know. Yeah. That's it from me. I'm Joey Tangrady. This is Joey Offline still. Just spelled different. I'm gonna go. See you at the end of the year. I'm just kidding. I'll post something eventually. Maybe. Who knows?